match will be one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Brownsville, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, Carl Fergie. His opponent from Great Falls, Montana, weighing in at 222 pounds, Bret Hart.
Bret Hart going up against Carl Fergie, and Hart has an injured left knee, as you can tell. He's favoring that leg. Outstanding young wrestler, but of course the knees are one of the critical points. I guess really in any professional sport, this is the knee or the ankle is one thing that every athlete fears injury in. Lock up, collar, and elbow. It'll be interesting to see how Fergie mounts his attack on Hart, whether or not he goes for that knee. Fergie tying up the arm of Bret Hart. Hart, good takedown. Hart, one of 12 children. He is a second-generation wrestler. You remember he and Buzz Sawyer wrestled to a draw. An outstanding match here on Georgia Wrestling. Pleasure to see my good friend R.T. Williams here watching the matches today from the Sports Arena here at Channel 17. And it is Hart keeping the side headlock on Carl Fergie into a hip lock takedown. Hart, who has changed his methodology considerably thus far in the match. He has taken a very defensive stance. He has been letting Fergie come to him and hoping that Fergie will make the mistake. And, of course, that is one excellent theory in wrestling. Let your opponent move in. And sometimes the deeper in he gets, the more trouble he's in. All right. He's out of it. Hart moving. Fergie fires in the midsection. Hart drops to both knees. Snap mare, but Hart comes out of it before the count of 3. Fergie moves in, ties him up once again. Back to their feet once again. And it's Hart trying to power out of that front face lock. Hart battling, trying to get out of it. And it is Hart. Brought back into it as Fergie gets some extra leverage that time. Being warned by the referee for his tactic. And again. Fergie got that extra leverage that time, forced to break it. Fergie with a forearm to the side of the jaw of Bret Hart. Fergie maintaining the front face lock. And it's Hart coming out, full arm drag and twist. Hart adding more punishment now to Carl Fergie. Fergie in the orange trunks, caught on that arm drag and twist. Fergie one to the midsection, trying to break that hold if he can. Hart now with a step over on the arm. Bears down on him, and so Fergie has some problems now. Bret Hart, who is a provincial champion in Canada in amateur wrestling. This point in time has Fergie in trouble. Fergie still on the canvas. Hart continues to punish the left arm of Carl Fergie. So Hart's strategy becoming apparent here. Fergie goes for the midsection. Whips Hart into the far turnbuckle, and Hart could be in trouble again. Hart comes off, caught again. Powers out as Fergie's beginning to press that advantage. And Hart has got problems because he does not have that much lateral movement. Fergie again closing in on Bret Hart. Young man who now makes his home in Great Falls, Montana. Arm whips Fergie into that far turnbuckle, catches him a hard, blasting right hand. Using the flat of the foot to the midsection, catches him again. The side of the face, Fergie back on his feet. Hart catches him a good flying drop kick. Hart catches him with another good flying drop kick, and Fergie has got to be in trouble here. Hart, well-executed backdrop. Hart comes across, cross body block. Well, a fine victory for Bret Hart under certainly adverse circumstances, but I must give Carl Fergie a note of appreciation, too, in the manner in which he conducted himself in that match. He did not go for that obvious injury of Bret Hart, but an outstanding match, and I think certainly a tribute to a young man like Bret Hart, who took on that kind of a situation and did so extremely well with it.